Thank you, Dave. Will, the shoes, the shorts, the shirts, even the shampoo, forget perfectly folded piles. Packing for a family trip can be an exercise in creative cramming, but it doesn't have to be that way. Kira Scholten has mastered the mystery of carry-on only travel with kids. She shares those tips and more on her blog, takethemalong.com. Kira joins us this morning to show us how it's done, and in particular, show me how it's done, because this is a real conversation starter. We've been having this talk all day. I have mastered the art of the 49-pound bag, which is not the object here, right?
No,
so,
not at all.
Were you always like this?
No, actually, the first time we went to Europe with our kids, we made the mistake of taking like 4 gigantic suitcases.
Right.
So we had 2 little kids, 4 giant suitcases. I mean, it's hard enough corralling your kids, let alone lugging all the luggage with it too. And also with Europe, you know, the cars are smaller, the trains, everything's smaller, and so we just realized this is not feasible. It does not work for us. Also, when we had all that giant luggage, you only wear maybe a third of it. You know, you take the stuff that you might want to wear, you never wear it. You don't. You wear your favorites over and over and over again. So I started thinking, okay, well, what are the things that we wear every single time? What is our go-to outfit?
Right.
And that's what we pack. So it takes a lot of planning. You have to, like, literally, it's not last minute.
Okay,
so I don't know if you're a last minute packer.
No, not particularly, no, but I have a hard time sifting and sorting and deciding. So you have to be definitive. How far out do you begin kind of planning and
well, ideally, well, at least a week, but depends on how much planning you need. I take every single thing that I'm even considering, lay it on the bed.
Okay.
And then you're going to cull it in half, pretty much. But you need everything to mix and match. Like, you can't take one bright purple shirt that only goes with that pair of pants that only goes with that pair of shoes. Like, everything needs to maneuver and be cohesive together. So shoes are one thing. Shoes are a big problem.
Shoes are a huge problem because Ted was saying he'll wear his sort of biggest pair of shoes on the plane, maybe pack another one. If you're going to take 6 pairs of shoes, this is not the method for you.
No, it's not. It's not. That's true.
So talk about shoes. What would you generally bring?
So for me, 3 pairs is the maximum. And wearing the biggest pair on the plane, of course. Always have a pair of flip-flops. Well, we're talking warm weather destination here.
Sure.
A pair of flip-flops is for the beach, and also if they're a nicer pair, you wear them with skirts or sundresses, stuff like that. A really good walking sandal is always good. You have to really invest. You have to take the time, not only money-wise in terms of a really good pair, but also take the time to break them in and make sure they're good. For me, Cross Iron Mills is my walking ground to make sure that these shoes are going to work. If by the time you've completed Cross Iron Mills, if they're comfortable, then those ones are winners to me.
Okay, so talk about this, because I'm going to show this to our camera. This is actually heavier than it looks, and there's a lot in here. What is this?
Well, this is a packing cube. There's all different kinds of packing cubes. I really like this one in particular. It has 2 different sides. I put in here 10 t-shirts, 2 pairs of full-length jeans, and 1 pair of capri pants. Wow. And they all fit in there. So, I mean, that's more than I would ever actually take on a carry-on trip. You don't really need 10 t-shirts, but I just wanted to give an indication of what actually can fit into that.
Okay, and what else do you have going on here that you
I was going to say about packing cubes, I resisted them for a long time, and I am a complete convert. They make carry-on packing so much easier. They keep everything contained. They really squish it down so you can pack a lot more in there. This is another type of, it's not a packing cube, it's a different kind of packing thing for nicer shirts that you don't want to have wrinkled or something like that. This works fantastically for putting shirts in and keeping them like dressier shirts. So it's got a little thing on how to fold it. These come in different sizes, so this works really well for my size shirts. Doesn't work really well for somebody who's maybe 6 feet tall. They do come in different sizes, so you can get bigger ones. So for wanting to still look nice while you're traveling carry-on, these kind of things really help keep them from getting wrinkled. Also, if you don't want to invest, IKEA has really inexpensive ones. Okay. They do come not in pink as well. They come in blue if you don't like the pink. But if you want to start off by trying packing cubes and don't want to invest in the really expensive ones that you can get at travel stores, IKEA is a great place to just go and buy some cheap ones and see if they are going to work for you.
And very quickly, I'm assuming that you obviously with the liquids, you can't bring that much on, so you're just particular in certain things you can get at hotels or get while you're there?
Yeah, and if you're traveling for a couple weeks, I just take 1 little travel size shampoo and conditioner and just buy it when you get there. I mean, unless you're going somewhere completely off the beaten track, everybody uses shampoo and conditioner, so we'll buy enough for our whole family to use for the whole trip. Alternatively, Lush has some great dry shampoos and dry conditioners that You don't have to worry about doing the whole liquid thing with carry-on. So
that's a great option.
Yeah, all those bigger items. I mean, everybody in the world uses most of the same products. Might be a slightly different brand, but but you can get everything you need wherever you go.
Well, and experiment a little bit. You can check out Kira's blog. It is takethemalong.com for more information, and links breakfasttelevision.ca. Next time I travel, I'm going to try unpacking cubes. Maybe the key.
Maybe.
Kira, thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
We're going to check in with Jill.